Hello, good afternoon, everyone. How are you? This is Linda Jordan with LRD Coaching and Business Solutions. Hopefully, you are having a fantastic day. It is rainy and stormy here. So, it's one of the reasons I'm a few moments late coming on with you today. But nevertheless, I am here. I have missed all of you, and I hope that you have had a fantastic month during May, during the holiday. And it's now June. So let's start off June with a bang. Let's get these goals and objectives done. Let's check some things off the list. So hopefully everyone is doing fantastic. So what I want to talk with you today about is challenges that we may have, struggles that we may have, and just to let you know that it's okay to have those. But let's not allow those challenges to prevent us from being successful. Oh my gosh, the power goes out, my apologies. I just saw the lights blink. Um, but don't allow those challenges to hold you back from being successful. So I'll share a story with you. So some of you know that I've been on my dissertation journey for several years, 8.5 to be exact. But in year 6, I was given a new chair. And for some reason, we did not mesh as well as the prior chair. And so we struggled back and forth. Well, I would say I struggled back and forth. Communication style, setting expectations, getting assignments done, working on my proposal. And, we just kept going back and forth so much. And then at the end of the day, the chair didn't like my proposal, didn't like, what my purpose was. And so I just kind of gave up, threw up my hands, and I said, this is just not working for me. And so I allowed that challenge that I was facing to kind of take over what my goal and objective was. And, it cost me a year. So fast forward, I was lucky to get a new chair, and she was fantastic and has been fabulous. She propelled me so that I could get caught up. And for some of you that may know, I finally finished my dissertation, received approval on my final oral defense, and will graduate in this coming October. So I share that story with you because oftentimes we're faced with challenges. Oftentimes we hear comments from other people that may be degrading, and we're not sure how to handle those. So for me, I wasn't sure how to handle all of that stuff that I was getting from this chair, and I allowed it to take over my goal, my mission, my belief. It allowed me to fall backwards when I should have been propelling forward. And so my message to you is don't allow someone to, break you down. Don't allow someone to take you off the path of where you're supposed to go, where you need to go, and what you should be doing. Because it cost me a lot financially and time-wise, a whole year. And so if you have goals and objectives of whatever you want to do, if you're trying to build a business, if you're trying to build a relationship, if you're trying to, improve in your current job and you're struggling with different challenges there, you may be an employee and your supervisor and you're not getting along well, or he or she may not understand what your communication style is and not setting expectations. That could be a situation. It could be a variety of different situations, or you're managing a project and you think you've got things on track and you've got goals and objectives set with timelines, and then someone comes along and say, oh, no, that's not the way it's going to work. It could be any of those things, but if any of those things impact you, take a few moments. I call it a nanosecond. Take a few moments and stop. Number one, breathe, but think about what that's doing to you. Don't allow that to, get you off track. Because when we get off track, sometimes we lose our way. I lost my way in that dissertation journey for about 1.5 years because I was just struggling. Everything I wrote, the chair didn't like it. I don't care what I wrote. It had to be what they wanted. And that was not what I wanted. At the end of the day, it was my dissertation, not theirs. And so if you are in a situation like that where someone has an agenda for you and not your agenda, and you're following the policy, you're following the procedures, or you're doing exactly what you're supposed to do, and you're getting all this, they're fighting back and forth trying to get you to do something differently that doesn't feel good to you, then, let someone know that. But also, take some time to think about that. Think about the risks that you're taking in doing that. Think about what you're giving up. Um, because at the end of the day, you don't want to give up your goals. You don't want to give up your hopes and dreams. You don't want to give up on relationships. You don't want to give up on projects. You don't want to give up on building a business or starting a business, whether it's investing in real estate or is it just, opening up an online store, whatever it may be. But don't allow someone else to dictate what your journey should be. We all have a purpose in life, and so let's focus on that and let's stay with that. And so I wanted to share that with you today so that if I just touch one person, maybe what I've said has helped you or will help you. Because maybe you're out there struggling, trying to figure out something, and you're not sure what to do, and you're not sure who to talk to. You're not sure what your next steps are. You're just spinning and spinning. Sometimes we have to just step back and take a few moments. Could be 6 months, it could be a year, but we have to step back, reevaluate what we're doing, and also reevaluate ourselves and our purpose so that when you are ready to move forward, you're going to accelerate your growth, your development, accelerate in your business, accelerate in your life, accelerate in your relationships, accelerate in all that you do, and bring hope to others, bring joy to others. And so I hope that what I've said today does touch at least one person. And if you're that person that's struggling or not sure what you need to do, feel free to connect with me. I will put my information in the link so that you can schedule a time with me. I've 30-minute sessions that I will offer. And that's just to have a conversation about what it is that's going on with you, what it is that's preventing you from getting to the next level. So let's level up this year. This is the second half of 2021. Let's level up our leadership. Let's level up our skills in developing our business. Let's level up our speaking skills. Whatever it is that you are doing, let's take that up a notch. So starting off June with a bang, let's get things going so that we will end the year the way that we want to, with extra money, extra joy, whatever it is that you want extra in life. Let's end this 2021 that way. I know it's June and you're probably thinking, why are you talking about the end of the year? Because it's going to go so quick. It's going to go so fast. And then come August, you'll be like, oh my gosh, where'd the time go? So that's what I'm talking about now. This is the second half of 2021. Let's start it off with a bang. Let's get things going. If you struggle the first half of the year and now you're making some traction in whatever it is that you're doing, let's get it done so that we can end the year with a bang. We're going to end June with a bang, but we're going to end 2021 with a bang. So let me help you get there. Connect with me. You can go to www.lindajordan.com or also connect with me on my calendar. I will put the link in the comments so that you and I can take that next step and level up. Have a great afternoon. Bye-bye.